everybody, Tiara Larae Johnson with Contact Atlanta. I'm here with my good sis, Diamond S. Hill. She has been changing the city of Atlanta through praying, spiritual wellness, her personal brand, life therapy. So I'm super excited to sit down with you today. So sis, tell me how you got your start with your brand and your business.
Okay, perfect. I actually got started, I was working for a mental health company, and I was talking to a friend. We were really close. I got my degree in public relations, so I was already doing like PR for fun. And my friend was like, Diamond, you so good at building brands, but you're also really good at like talking to me and like helping me figure out my thoughts. And he was like, you need to be the brand psychologist. So I was like, dang, that name is like so dope, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. So long story short, because it is a long story, I ended up quitting that job, and I hit Tiara up, and I was like, Tiara, like, I don't have a job right now, like I need to like be doing something. So I sent her the concept, I sent her the name, and she just literally just started texting me back like, Diamond, that's so dope, like you need to do this, you need to do that. So I remember my first ever session, she had a client and she's like, Diamond, I don't know what it is, but you need to come and do it. So I put like together this bag, I looked up some stuff from Oprah, like I started printing out this stuff, and I had my first session, and the lady like literally cried and was like, you know, I had changed her life. And I was like, I don't know what this is, God, but I'm gonna keep building on this. So I guess to answer your question, it started from like literally not wanting to work for nobody no more, and having a creative concept from somebody that saw what was in me, and then having somebody that could execute, back it up. So just went for it.
And plug, that lady now has her own office space. She has a national brand. She's getting a national contract. So that was a good seed. I forgot about that, sis. Great job. So kind of walk us through a session. So what does your life therapy sessions look like? So what will we experience through those sessions? Okay,
perfect. So they've definitely transitioned for some of you who've already taken the session. But right now, when she's saying life therapy, like I'm literally sitting down with you first, and I'm asking you, you know, what are your pitfalls right now? So like, what are the things that you're going through? Like, what's your now mind state? So we start there, and after we get there, we go to your past, because a lot of us, we deal with like mental things. So we deal with like depression, we might deal with anxiety, we might deal with procrastination. Even when Chef J. Rod was speaking about, you know, some days wanting to give up, we start with that, but we go back like, why is that triggering you now? Like, why are those thoughts of anxiety attacking you now? Why are you going through grief now? Because you can't really stop something until you get to the root. So I'm uproot whatever that is that's trying to attack you in your brand or your purpose or whatever that is. So it's really, it's therapy. We have candles. Tiara, we got our music if you want tea, because I'm here to relax you and to like make you know that this is a safe place, and we talk it out. And most people just cry, and we don't realize like that crying is just like your release in itself.
So what are some of the things as entrepreneurs and business owners that you help us realize and kind of uproot in your sessions? What are like some of the major things that you see that people need to kind of get out of them to move on to the next level?
That's a good question. Let me think about that one so I can give you an honest, authentic answer. Fear. So with a lot of entrepreneurs, when I sit down with them, it's always a lie for you to sit there and tell me like, I don't know what to do next. Because you do know. Like most of us know like our destinies, even as young children. But it's something about the world that causes fear to just, it's so natural for fear to come against you. So when I sit down with entrepreneurs, I try to figure out where that fear came from. And for most people, it's family. They grew up and their family told them to do one thing. Oh, you need to go to school, you need to be a doctor, you need to do this. And they always had a dream to do something else. That fear could be finances. Oh, I don't have enough money. So the big thing when I work with entrepreneurs that I try to uproot first, and it's usually always fear. And it's all about finding out where your fear is coming from and attacking that.
Right.